There's a hidden problem in our primary schools in Australia, and it's not limited to that. It's a worldwide issue. And we talk about how technology is impacting our children's capacity to learn, and who's doing anything about it? Well, I'll tell you, our next founder and her team, that's who. Please welcome to the stage, Jenny from Littlescribe.
The ability for our children to write has gone backwards. Every year, for 8 years, in every state and in every school year. And there's 3 core reasons for this trend and decline. The overuse of technology is actually part of the problem. We've actually turned off a highly powerful learning system. You see, the power of the pencil doubles memory. And when our kids are writing, it lays it down in such a way on their existing muscle memory that it's easy to bring out. And the second is, a recent research paper from the US said 55% of teachers don't feel comfortable to teach and feel skilled to teach writing. We've got the same research here in Australia. And the drive for data to understand this to understand the problem has actually created a situation where we've dulled purpose and our kids are writing for task-driven and therefore meaningless writing. So our platform, Littlescribe, we champion the power of the pencil, we're bringing wisdom back into the classrooms, and we also drive purpose for kids in writing. And in the muru-D program, we focused on delivering one powerful writing program to be part of the solution to solve this problem. My name is Jenny Atkinson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Littlescribe, and I'd love to introduce you tonight to our co-author program. And we're transforming students from readers to writers to co-authors. So how does it work? Our platform takes handwritten and digital writing and transforms it into instant digital books that can be printed and form digital libraries for mum and dad to read, school libraries and grandparents across the world. And we've also now got deep resources for teachers, such as author videos and writing programs connected to the curriculum to make a real impact on our kids' writing. And how do we know it works? Meet Becky. These kids have achieved a year of writing outcomes in 8 weeks. It's the power of the pencil and it's the power of purpose. And we've provided a deep curriculum to help Becky get those results. We actually only launched the co-author program on the 6th of June, and in that short 8 weeks, we've had 20 authors sign up and join Literacy Leadership with Littlescribe, including Jackie French and Andrew Daddo. We've got 60 writing programs created, being used in schools as we speak today. We actually believe this is a world first. So what does traction look like in the classroom? We've now got more than 12,000 kids that have signed up through schools under contract or in invoice form, and another 51,000 in our pipeline. And through our relationships with authors and not-for-profits, now 1,200 schools we can open doors to solve this problem. And the future looks something like this. We can actually take handwriting and extract it and put it into our deep literacy databases by simply looking at vocab, for example, and then matching that with our deep programs. We don't just shift the problem, we actually create accelerated learning. Our model has a digital platform which is free to write books. We also have the co-author program that I've described, and next year we'll be looking at the premium portfolio, which is effectively your kids' writing portfolio, following them for life so teachers can tap in and see that learning journey. We've identified our first 6 countries, and that's because our authors are renowned in those countries and our existing writing programs solve the problems that they're looking to achieve. We have a great leadership team. And we've got 12 startups under our belt with 60 years of education experience onshore and offshore. We successfully raised seed this year, and I can be pleased to say that Andrew Smith, the ex-CEO of Mathletics, has now joined our team. In 2024, my daughter will leave school. Her 8 years at school, this is the backdrop of her education. and she will lead a wave of kids, 780,000, that will enter our workforce that do not meet the minimum requirement to write. It's a staggering, silent conversation, and my job is to bring it to life. And we're doing that. So my request today is to say, we're looking for the Batmans in the room, to put your cape on, and the Batwomen. And here's one of our drawings written by a kid. We're looking for a brains trust and a hearts trust, because Ian Kieran asked this country to actually put on a glove and pick up rubbish. We're going to ask every kid to pick up a pencil and be the first country in the world where we can say they've written a 12-page book and they are now an author. And Pencil Up has a responsibility for us. We have to put down our mobile phone and simply pick up a book and show that we now revere, respect, and create a new normal by reading our kids' writing. We look forward to having that conversation with you at the booth. My name is Jenny Atkinson, and thank you for being my audience and listening to the story of Littlescribe.